tie the game. And they did tack on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he finished things off racing 63 yards to the end zone. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he's going to bring it out. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. This has been a spectacular offensive showcase so far, David.
This has been unbelievable. The fireworks has been amazing. This is modern offense now. Palmer, when you look at college football,
This has been
a lot of scoring, and defenses haven't had a lot of answers.
No, and this game's been a track meet, man. So if you're on offense right here, keep the pedal to the metal. Keep the tempo going. Stay aggressive.
finds a tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to throw, it's Gardner. The screen, he can go. How about that weight room work he's showing off there as he gets across the 20. They'll mark it at the 22. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They've got the screen set up. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Power football with the run. He's got 98 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field.
Down at the... It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. It falls incomplete, and it might come as a complete surprise to this coaching staff that was third down, and they still have another play. And in the closing moment, it's a fake. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. And the pass is incomplete off the fake field goal, and sometimes you just outsmart yourself. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now, here's second and long. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you could tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Van Buren. Dances away to buy time. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone?
Touchdown, Tigers! And that one will give them the lead.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Coming out with it, it's Williams.
No fucking way!
He only needs a sliver of daylight. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bussey. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today.
Oh, that's a good punt.
And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Across the 10, got it out to the 14. That's a gain of 5. And the Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, it's Van Buren. Using his feet to buy time. That's caught. It's Green. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. On the run, it's Berry. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Quick completion to the right.
Fuck-ass pro
injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Line getting set on second down.
Can't be pressing, man.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to fire. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down. When you're around midfield, the analytics will tell you so much better to go for it on fourth down.
Oh my God!
He lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. To throw, it's Gardner. Right on the money. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, we'll take that throw all day.
To the ground with the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Texas A&M. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
He'll bring it out. It's Parker. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were really disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Trying to make magic with his feet. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab. It's Watkins. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The Tigers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Quick release by the QB. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the first.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
That's reeled in. It's Berry. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Offense in an empty set. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Rushes on him. Going to try to get it himself. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. They do believe in this 4-down territory stuff. 0 for 4 doesn't stop them from trying a 5th. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs. They'll try the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. Looking left. Zips it out to his man. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Hands it off on the counter. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies. They move on top here in the 4th.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. Turning it on! They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit.
He wants to go deep. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Tiger. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Looking to throw, it's Gardner. And the quarterback brought up to and sacked at the 12. And the Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. A little release to the back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge 3rd down coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Looks it in at the 40. Slips through the line. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Here's the handoff. Oh, better look out. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks into the open. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. The give to the back. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. He's got it again. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day, but finally, David.
Touchdown, Tigers! And with that, they move
receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had him, hoping for better fortune this time around. Here's the pressure. Got it set up on the outside. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Back to throw, it's Gardner. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Getting late, pressure building, huge third down coming up on the road for this offense. Fires to the big fella. They'll stop him short of the line to gain. Stopped him just short of the 20 at the 19. It'll be 4th down. Ready to fire from the pistol. Trying to keep the drive alive. Got a little space. There he goes. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going to run it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. They'll try to get it through the air. And the pressure will get there. They'll sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Oh, they're after him. They got him. It's a sack. And what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it out fast. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Finds a little space. And they add 6 more on the board with that trip to the house. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. To the air, it's Gardner. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Norman. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play, clock running. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle, it's Bond. And he picks up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Snag in the middle. It's Bussey. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. Fires to the tight end. And he gets it to the 44 line. It'll be a first down. Now we'll hang on here. The coach is calling a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. The Aggies back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Norman. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to pass, it's Gardner. Makes the grab. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Man, that's crippling because offensively you had to do something with the football, make a play. You fumble the ball, put on the turf. Defense recovers. With this deficit, ball game over.
Offense changing the play. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Throw it toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. Going the other way, and he's got room. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Wants to go up top on first down. Here's a throw downfield late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every